So Donald Trump is currently wedging plans for private spies to counter the deep state. This sounds like an Onion parody. It isn't. The Trump administration is considering a set of proposals. Now, I just told you about what the deals were. They would set up private spying states so that way Donald Trump could essentially spy on government agencies. And they're going to be private corporations doing it, by the way. And of course, Pompeo's in support of this. But guess who he got? He got Blackwater founder Eric Prince, who sent privatized soldiers into Iraq that were later convicted of murder. And then, this is my personal favorite. You know who else he got? Oliver North. Okay, for those who don't know, in the 1980s, back when Reagan was president, I forget if it was North and Reagan specifically. I know North was heavily involved. But essentially, Oliver North and, to some extent, Ronald Reagan were were basically found of selling weapons to Iran. Which, may I remind you, Donald Trump should be against, considering how he said in a speech in Saudi Arabia that Iran was the biggest sponsor of terrorism in the world. But no, if you got an R next to your name, you can be buddies with Iran. But he didn't recall it. That's where Sessions got that excuse, in case you're wondering. To provide CIA Director Mike Pompeo, who, may I remind you, said Edward Snowden should be executed, and the White House with a global private spy network that would circumvent official U.S. intelligence agencies. According to several current and former U.S. intelligence officials and others familiar with the proposal, the sources say the plan have been pitched by the White House as a means of countering the deep state enemies in the intelligence community seeking to undermine Trump's presidency. Oh my god. So one, Trump's clearly watched too much InfoWars. He's just sitting there going, the deep state's the only one against me. It's terrible, let me tell you. No, a lot of people are against you because you do things like this. You got Eric Prince, Mike Pompeo, and Oliver North. Those people are going to save the day? Just, oh, why? We are the heroic trio. We are a criminal, and someone who should probably be a criminal. No. Reasons like this are why people hate you, not any of the deep state. For that matter, Donald Trump's so against leaks. I keep bringing this up, but on the campaign trail, what did he constantly say? Oh, look at WikiLeaks, look at WikiLeaks, look at WikiLeaks, look at WikiLeaks. Even Edward Snowden was supporting him. And now Donald Trump's like, oh, we can't leak. What? No, I'm against leaks. They're awful. They're terrible, let me tell you. So, leaks helped you win the presidency. And now you're president, you're going, oh god. Leaks, they're the worst. And he's going to have a privatized spy network. How's that? I just assume. He just assumes he's never going to corrupt or do anything against him. They're not going to sell it to his enemies. I mean, it's not like Oliver North has a history of selling things to U.S. enemies. I'm going to stop talking now. I can't get over that. You're trusting Oliver North with secrets. I think it was a John Oliver joke where it's like, that's like trusting Edward Scissorhands to hold your child. That's just a bad idea. Oh my god. Just wow. Yes, the idea is stupid. Obviously, the idea is stupid. But You're getting the worst group of people possible. I'm Ephrom, and good night.